Hi guys! That's a lovely intro. My chair just squeaking. And my cat's gonna meow. This is just going to be a late night kind of rambly vlog thing. And I thought it'd be about something not interesting at all. A little bit more nerdy. I'm sorry the lighting is bad. Like I said, it's late at night. It's 11:02. I have my laptop on right behind the camera. But I was watching a lot of Fallout 4 videos on YouTube, and I don't know, I wanted to talk about it. I know this sounds so serious, but it's really not. It's just, I'm bored. I want to talk about Fallout and maybe other things. I don't know yet. So I got the game for Christmas, and it's the only reason I have an Xbox One, because I had to play it. I had to get it. It's like I would have just been absolutely brokenhearted if I'd never been able to play Fallout 4, because Fallout 3 is my absolute favorite game of all time, and I've been waiting since I got it in 2009. Fallout 3, obviously. I got it for my birthday in 2009. And you know, I saw my brother playing it. I thought it looked interesting. He warned me it's harder, but it's still a lot of fun. But I'd played Oblivion before that, so you know, it's used to the Bethesda free world, roaming around, doing absolutely nothing if you want to kind of style. So I had to have it since I saw him playing it, and he gave me my first Xbox so I could play it. And it was, you know, very quickly my favorite game. It replaced Oblivion and Gears of War. I'm not sure it was out at the time. But that's one of my other favorite games. But yeah, it had a very different feel from anything I'd played up till that point, because I wasn't really into gaming before I got Oblivion. Then Fallout 3 pretty much came after. So yeah, favorite game ever right there. It made you feel kind of nostalgic after a while for, like, you know, if you never played Fallout 3 and you want to, spoilers. If you haven't yet, I mean, that's fine. If you want to, whatever. But, you know, your dad runs, excuse me, your dad runs off and you have to go find him. That's like the main storyline right there. Sound familiar to Fallout 4? Well, your baby doesn't run off. Your baby gets taken, and you have to go find him. But I think Fallout 3 can be a bit more relatable with your dad going missing, because I personally do not like children. I mean, I wasn't too interested in finding the kid because I just don't like kids. It didn't really matter. I'm sure a lot of other people thought that too, like, who cares if he's missing, I'm gonna go build a settlement. But, yeah, because obviously, you know, I have a dad. If he went missing, I'd probably go look for him. If there was a kid that went missing, I'm guessing if it were my kid, I would go look for it, but if it's someone else's, okay, sorry, good luck to you, you know. But, the game as a whole is pretty cool. I got the Far Harbor DLC not too long ago. Okay, that was my air turning off, thank God. You can hear me a little better now. But I liked it. The only thing, other than, you know, your kid went missing and I didn't really care. That's the whole main storyline. Well, the Institute, I thought, the actual building itself, you know, underground, and I loved it. I loved going inside the Institute. I don't love what the Institute stood for, you know, making synthetic humans and basically turning them into slaves. That wasn't cool, but the building itself, just the aesthetic, I really liked it. And what I liked most, and why I put off destroying the Institute for so long, which, I destroyed them, pretty sure everyone so far has, is the music that played in the background. That sounds so dumb, but it played like the most soothing music. It sounded like kind of spacey, but pretty. Not like a creepy spacey. because, you know, it's supposed to be like futuristic sounding, I guess, because it's the Institute and they have lots of high technology. That was pretty cool. And then finding your son, that was weird. I mean, to be expected, I guess. And then you get a fake kid, so there you go. It's like it didn't really solve anything. You find him and then you have to kill him. Like I said, sorry, spoilers. I should have warned a bit sooner. I'm sure most people who have wanted to play Fallout have already gotten to play Fallout, but spoiler alert for everything. And on another note, I did mention, I don't know which video, one of my more recent videos, I ordered a Loot Crate because the theme for the Loot Crate for June, it should arrive between the 20th and the 28th. Knowing my luck, it'll be, you know, the 28th. The theme was dystopian, whatever, and that goes like hand in hand with the apocalypse and stuff, where it's basically the apocalypse has happened, but in a somewhat alternate world. Sorta. I know it's hard to explain. It's like, it's the apocalypse, but it's not our world, but it's very similar. Think of Hunger Games, like that, and Fallout. Because, you know, if the apocalypse happened here, I highly doubt the military would create death claws. So it's sort of an alternate Earth. I don't know. I'm very bad at explaining things. I know what I'm talking about. But I got Loot Crate. Finally. I've wanted to get the subscription for a long time because I think they're a good service. I haven't heard anything bad about them ever. And I used the discount code. I got a couple dollars off. I didn't pay for it. Obviously, I have no money. I asked my mom if she'd get it for me. She said okay. But only this one. I have to cancel it after 1 month, after I get my box. That's fine with me, unless there's another crate with a theme that I really have to have. Maybe later I'll get them. But there's supposed to be Fallout stuff, Firefly stuff, Bioshock, Terminator 2, I think, was in it, and something else I didn't really care about. Since I don't care about it, I can't remember. Stuff, you know, along that line. And I love Bioshock. I have the second one, which people don't really like. I liked it. I really liked the second one, where you get to be the Big Daddy. Well, at the end of Bioshock 1, you did get to be Big Daddy too. But in Bioshock 2, that's what you are the whole time. And again, it's about finding people. Like, you had your little sister, and she got taken away from you for some reason. I can't remember. It's been a really long time. I think her name was Eleanor. And you have to go find her, but she's, like, grown up now. And, you know, there's a whole story behind that. And when the little sisters grow up, they obviously become big sisters, which are basically big daddies, but female. And a lot slimmer. So I have Big Daddy right there, and there's one hanging up. He's like the ragdoll version. Yeah, I'm a fan of Bioshock. If you haven't noticed. So this is all sorts of nerdy now. I hope you guys like this kind of talk. I'll just title it like Nerd Talk. I don't know. Well, I saw some E3 things that changed the topic almost completely. We're always talking about video games. That's what I do. And the one that stood out to me the most was probably the one that stood out to everybody. The one with Daryl. Norman Reedus, that's his name. I can only remember him as Daryl from The Walking Dead. And something about a melting baby and dead fish. Is it supposed to be... I'm assuming it's going to be a horror. I don't think anybody's like really flat out said it's a horror. At least not the things that I watched. I've only watched like a few videos. I watched one about, you know, the E3 upcoming games. That one looks interesting. The only thing is, I'm a big freaking chicken. I couldn't even finish Silent Hill Homecoming. I did play Silent Hill Downpour, and oh my god, I was heartbroken when Silent Hills got canceled, even though I wasn't going to play it myself. It's, you know, a PlayStation exclusive. I don't have a PlayStation 4, not yet. Maybe someday. I'm not just an Xbox exclusive kind of person. I would like to have a PlayStation 4. It's just, you know, no money. But yeah, I was heartbroken when they canceled it, but since they're coming out with something, I don't know, is it similar? Maybe not, but still, it's got Norman Reedus playing the main character. I guess that's similar in a way. I can't wait to see it. I'm really confused about it. I don't know what's going on. But another one was they put out the demo, a teaser demo like they did with Silent Hills for Resident Evil 7. I didn't even know they were on their 7th game. The last one I tried to play was the 4th one. Again, I'm a big chicken. I didn't finish it. I played a little bit of it. Like, I'd play it in like little bursts. Like, I'd sit down and play for like 20 minutes, get freaked out, and I'd have to take a break. But I don't have that game anymore. I don't even remember what console it was for. Might have been the GameCube. Was that a thing? Yeah, GameCube. I don't remember. But I don't have it anymore. My brother gave my GameCube away to someone else. Didn't tell me. Thanks, bro. Anyway. I think this has been enough rambling. But to sum up, I didn't even sum up Fallout 4 like my thoughts on it. It's a good game. Play it, please. It's awesome. Sorry I spoiled a few things for you. And, yeah, I'm getting Lootcrate, and I'm going to unbox it live. Not live, but unbox it on camera so that you guys get same first impressions on things that I do. Whether we share the same opinion or not remains to be seen. So, I think I've rambled on and on enough. Excited about games, yes. Good. So, I'm going to go now. Think of something else to do because I'm really bored. But I hope you enjoyed this very rambly vlog, and I will see you all later. Goodbye.